Thank you all for coming to our room. Let me just spend a couple little quick seconds to tell you what's going on all here. So what you heard, the source, is actually here, the streamer. We were playing that live from Cobus, from the internet. So we've got an optical cable going in so that everything here is your clean side of the digital network. All of the routers and switches and what have you, stuff that sits on the other end of the optical is the dirty side of your network. You really don't have control over what your internet provider has as noise that comes into your system. So since noise can't jump a fiber, the beauty is that our clean side really stays clean from all of that sort of digital noise. From there it goes into the DAC. The streamer does bit perfect into the DAC. It also runs its program into a single core. So this is a quad core computer. The audio runs in its own dedicated core, so nothing's interrupting it. So that just keeps the source just really nice and jitter free. So from the DAC, it goes into the preamplifier. Preamplifier is also a digital control unit, but completely fully analog path. So the volume control is done with switching precision resistors with gold contacted relays. And so you have like a very, very nice analog sound path. Then from there it goes into these Class A amplifiers. And those are Class A with a clever biasing system, so we're not cooking the room. So it stays always in Class A. All the transistors are conducting at all times, but not cooking the room. If you would do it brute force, you would not want to have these in a small room because it would just be too hot. From there it goes via all of our cabling, which is monocrystalline, cryogenically treated copper cables, goes into these speakers. These are the new Amaras. And as you can see, they have a bit of a different toe in as you would normally expect, but that's done on purpose. So the radiation pattern of these horns is such that when we're standing a little bit off axis, normally that speaker would win because it's close to me. And the whole stereo image would normally just go towards that speaker. But here in this case, that speaker wins for being on axis with me, and this one wins for being closer. So it evens out, and we get a very, very nice large sweet spot, if you will. So that's a very nice thing. You could test that just by walking around. You'll hear that the sound stage is actually pretty good everywhere where you walk, except where you go completely off axis, of course, like here. But still, it's an enjoyable stereo image, so that's what's going on there. Then the subwoofers are a separate system that's powered from its own amplifiers. We brought in some extra big subwoofers because it's a really large room. And last year we found that we just really needed to just get some air moving in this thing to get some bass out. So that's why we brought these, but they're running at maybe not even 5% of what they can do. They can run 12 kilowatts of bass power in this room, and we just not going to do, yeah, you're already looking at the ceiling. Ceiling might come down and we don't want that. So yeah, that's what's going on here, and I'm going to play the next track, which is After Midnight by Hannibal.
Can I request a track after that?
Absolutely, absolutely. Let me then stop this thing and let's see if I can find it.
Yeah, it's on the John Coltrane album Crescent.
Okay. Oh, this already starts. So that's good, then I can start. disappears.
It disappears.
And I'm just gonna switch that
Well, that
up.
low end.
You can hear the
The balloon.
decay.
Yeah.
That's very
And the
nice.
balloon with the kick.
Yeah.
Tuned a little too differently
Oh, yeah.
than the jazz bass drum.
It goes on forever. Well, to be honest, yeah. That does everything from 700 hertz. The noise floor is so low that you can actually walk up to the speaker, put your knock your stuff below the companies that are just equipped with all the CNC cutting machines and what have you.